Welcome back to Whitt Acres. It's the first of the new year, and we're going to start this year off by opening up the barns. Right now, we actually have Dizzy in the shed. Hi, Dizzy. Yeah, I see you right at the front waiting. Your baby's staying warm in there? You guys doing good? Yeah, you still have water, you still have food, you didn't knock it all over. You want out right now, but my brothers are still over with their dogs, so I can't let you out right now, Dizzy. You just stay in there and be good. Here you go, Dizzy. Here's a slice of bread. Yeah, here's a snack. So we have Dizzy in here, my buff Orpington, and she had two babies, or hatched out two babies. I don't really think they're hers. They do look like Bert, though. They might be light Brahmas. I did check the wing in the last video, and we're thinking that these might be two boys, so I'm really not sure how we're going to handle that situation, but we're just going to be raising them up here with Dizzy. We'll figure out what to do with them later. I'm just excited to have two babies hatch here on the homestead. I can already hear the roosters crowing out in the barn. You can see we got a little dusting of snow last night. Huh, Pup? Yeah, you like the snow, don't you? I'm coming, girls. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Coming in, coming in. Hey, ladies. Let there be light. Mambos! Come on, girl. Come on, Mambos. There's Mumbles and the ducks. Bert's already on his way out, and the chickens are gonna start jumping. Hey, Snowball. You want me to open the gate? Come on, come on. There you go. Yeah. You can come on out now, Sammy. And the rest of the chickens can start hopping down. Piper. I'll get you out, Piper. Why is my camera so dirty? There you are, Piper. Come on, girl. You get everybody fed out here. Coming out, girls. I'm coming, I'm coming. Ducks. There you go, chickens. Rita, there you are. Watch her, Regina. I'm coming with your portion, ducks. There you go, ducks. Everybody got food? Piper. Everybody got food, now we gotta get them fresh water. Alright. A little slushy, but they didn't freeze solid yet. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Want some water? There you go, Mumbles. One down. And another one, Mumbles. We do them all every morning. Fresh water, fresh water. Hey, Pup. We'll go ahead and turn the Y here that's connected to the float valve. I have had some suggestions on how to fix that float valve, but we'll get to that. So the float valve does work. It is running water into the tank, but like I said, it doesn't shut the valve off. So I did try and reconfigure the gaskets inside there. I might have to do that again because it's still not working. Some of you were saying to put the float valve deeper in the water and maybe the buoyancy will lift the float a little bit stronger, but that's not the way this is supposed to work. The water level is supposed to stop at the holes. It's not supposed to completely submerge the whole fitting. And another suggestion was to get it to hang straight, and I was thinking that too, just in case the float valve was getting stuck in the little slides there, but I actually moved it with my finger and actuated the float valve. So whether or not the water was all the way up, like if the water was all the way up, me pushing up the float valve would shut it off, and nothing shuts off here. So there's definitely something wrong with the gaskets inside. So I still have some fiddling to do with this before I get it right. Alright, and with that, we have all three pools fresh with water this morning. Rufio's the low man on the totem pole with the roosters, so he hangs out in here with the ducks a lot. What's that, puppy? We had a duck lay an egg. Yeah, you're trying to cover it up. You know eggs aren't supposed to be laid out in the open. That's funny. Puppy was trying to nose it over. Good boy, Puppy. It's still warm. Piper, is that you? You laying any eggs yet, girl? No? Watch the fence. Where are you going, Rita? You going back to your nest? That's funny. I didn't realize Rita was coming back in here to her old box. She used to sleep in that box with the chickens when I first got her as a rescue duck. But once we moved all the ducks into the big pig pen over here, we put all the ducks together and they've been doing well. But that's funny to see Rita go back over to that box. I don't know if she's thinking she wants to lay an egg or something, or just wants a little bit of privacy. You do you, Rita. So somehow I forgot to bring up an egg basket again. I'm just gonna have to use one of these feed scoops to collect the duck eggs. Huh, Piper? The duck eggs get collected in the morning so the chickens don't go in the pen and start pecking them and cracking the shells, and then the chicken eggs get collected at night because there is no chicken eggs in the morning. Coming in, chickens. What do we have? Nothing in the corner? Over in the open. That's good. Just wide open lay. That's 2 more over here, so we got 3. We're hoping to get a dozen. And ducks like laying in the corners. Here's one. Don't step on it, girls. This one's actually a little bit gray. This is probably from one of the cayugas. They laid a black egg earlier this week, and then these next 2 have been more gray. What are you doing, Piper? You finding any? We got any over here? This is the big nest in the corner. Oh, we got one loose. We'll make that 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. That's good. Now, ladies, what do you think? You guys can't lay eggs this big, huh? You guys have any more back here? Watch it, Anna. Yeah, I see that one. There we go. 9. What do you got? 10, 11. Thank you. 12. Come on, girls. Let me have it. We got 12. That's a dozen duck eggs. So I do have 24 laying ducks out here, and getting 10 to 12 eggs a day is actually pretty good because half of the flock is just coming of age and starting to lay really good. The cold weather might be holding them up a little bit, but I think some of these younger ducks are going to start pushing out some more eggs here soon. Huh, Piper? Just like you? A little row. You got away from that hawk unscathed last video, huh? Thanks, Sammy. And also Chicken, my Easter egger. She got away from the hawk as well, and she's still doing good. I did take a full count of all the... Hey, Bert. I did take a full count of all the birds. I definitely have all the ducks, my drake, and my goose. Obviously, we have Piper the turkey, and then the chickens is where we have some discrepancies. I stood out here for at least 20 minutes. Thanks, Bert. I stood out here for over 20 minutes trying to count all these birds to make sure I had all my chickens after that hawk attack, and I counted them multiple times, getting different numbers. And I did get the number I wanted once, which is 39 chickens plus the 2 little babies that we had hatched out. Thanks, Bert. But looking back, I was thinking I had 11 snowball chickens, the light Brahmas, and actually 2 of them were Colombian Wyandottes, and Bert the rooster. But now when I count them, I only have 10 snowballs and Bert. So I'm not sure if I'm counting wrong or if I'm remembering wrong. So I'm gonna have to go back and check on my order and see what I got in the beginning. But if that's the case, I could be missing 1 light Brahma chicken, which I have no trace of one going missing. Oh, Pop, you're just stretching out this morning, huh, bud? You're ready to go. Yeah. So I'm not counting my birds every night. You know, I always talk to my birds, so I know which ones are here, and I kind of keep track of them as I'm talking to them and see them every day. But whenever you have a dozen chickens that look all the same, sometimes you have to count them. But I do lock all my birds up at night, so we haven't had any predators come through and take them at night, and I haven't seen anything happen during the day. I haven't seen any piles of feathers or any traces of a predator coming through and getting one of the birds, because they do get a free range all across the property in the afternoon. There are a lot of dangers to free ranging the birds, but I really like getting them out, and I am trying to add some more fencing around the property so it is a little bit more secure. And luckily no one got hurt whenever that hawk came through, and Echo was able to run up there and scare it off. But that's going to be all for this one. I just want to start off the new year here with a barn opening so we can see all the animals and see where we're starting off. There's going to be a lot that we're doing here on the homestead this year, so make sure to subscribe down below, hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.